I'm Courtney Wagner, and this is In the Game. I'm sitting here with superstar cross-country runner from Bolles High School, Charles Hicks. Charles, thank you so much for being here.
No problem, it's great.
So what got you into long-distance running?
Well, at my old school in London, I was born in London.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had annual cross-country races. I can't remember what the name was, but anyhow, my mom and I, we went out because my mom wanted me not to just go into it unprepared, because it was mandatory, so everyone had to do it. So we went out for a run, and my mom was like, "Are you tired yet?" And I was like, "No." And then later she was like, "Are you tired yet?" And I was like, "No." And then I did pretty well through those throughout my career at my school in London. And then I came over to the States in 7th grade.
Okay.
And I decided I just wanted to try out cross country because it wasn't really a sport back in London.
Okay, so it was just something that kind of came natural to you while you lived in London, and then when you came here, you were able to pursue that to something huge. And let's talk about your time for a second. 15 minutes and 9 seconds for a 5K. How do you do that?
Well, it's a big combination of a lot of hard work from both me and the coaches to try and figure out training, how I'm supposed to eat, how much sleep I should get, and just basically staying consistent throughout the summer. Because the past couple of years I've had like some small injuries. When I like broke my wrist or I got a stress fracture.
Oh no, and was that from cross country or other things?
The first year I came to America, I just started doing like a ton of sports because I'd never been able to pursue it, like because I was doing soccer and cross country at the same time basically. So I never really got a lot of off time, and the doctor said it was probably because I went into doing way too much sport way too fast. So my shin, I got a stress fracture in 3 places there, and I was off my right leg for like 7 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So previously I haven't been able to train as like part of the plan of my coach because of outside factors.
Okay.
But this year I've been able to do that, and I've been hitting my times at practice. I've been working really hard, and I've started eating a lot better. And yeah, I'm just happy to see the results.
Absolutely, and I know you all just took 2nd place overall. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, because when I came here, we came like 7th, and that was 4 years ago. And I've just been able to watch the team progress so much because I came the exact same year as we got our new coach, Coach Rivera.
Okay.
And we finally gotten a coach like just for the boys section, and he's been working us really hard, and he's been putting a lot of effort, a lot of time into it. And we also have we have 3 coaches: Coach Rivera, Coach Stam, and Coach Matt. And Coach Stam is he's great at recruiting new boys, and so we got a lot of talent from there. And Coach Matt is still in college, and he does really good work with us in practice. So he'll run alongside us, basically making sure we're hitting our times, going to the plan that Coach Rivera writes up. And it's just been amazing, and hopefully we can win next year. Absolutely.
And what's it like being such a leader on the team? You have the fastest time for all of Bolles cross country. That's a big deal.
Well, I don't really see myself much as a leader on the team because our team is such a community. We basically all push each other. We follow our captain, Christian Glover, and he basically makes sure we stay in check because we all get distracted sometimes. But I just do what I can to help the team in the races, and I push myself out there for those guys, and we're all working hard for each other.
Absolutely, and I love the fact you call yourself a community. How close would you say you are with your team?
Oh, brothers. Yeah, they're just the greatest group of guys. I recently stopped playing soccer because I just wanted to focus on this team because I just love it so much.
That's great to put them first. Who is your biggest inspiration? What motivates you when you're running?
I'm not sure. Definitely a huge factor is the other guys out there. And just a giant factor is I probably get it from my mom, but I'm extremely competitive. And I hate losing. It's my biggest, something that just gets to me. So when I'm out there, the greatest thing about cross country is you're really in control of how you perform. It's less skill based, more about putting yourself out there as hard as you can. So if I just really want to win one race, it's within my power to do so. So my competitiveness really helps me there.
Competitiveness, I feel like, is an essential quality to
Definitely.
have, and it obviously proves to work with your times and all. What would you say are your goals for your junior and senior year? What are you looking to get out of it?
Well, first off, I want to break 15 because that, I don't know, just looks really cool to be able to start it off with a 14. But basically throughout the season, I want to win state, which is hopefully within my reach, because this year at state, the first place guy was a senior, the third place guy was a senior, and the fourth place guy was a senior. I think maybe even fifth. So hopefully that's within my reach, and I just want to be able to perform to the best of my ability and make sure I keep dropping my times down so I can keep getting those first place finishes for the team, because that's going to be, we're all going to have to work as hard as we can to win state next year.
Those are some great goals to have. And have you thought about what you want to do when you graduate high school?
I definitely want to continue running, definitely. But I haven't really thought about a specific college yet. I'm probably going to look at a couple this summer with my family, and basically just keep running. That's all I have in mind right now.
Just keep running. I think that's a great motto. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and best of luck with your future seasons.
Thank you very much.